Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we complete our look at the commander decks from Secrets of Strixhaven. And for this episode, we'll be upgrading Quandrix Unlimited. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Like all recent pre-constructed commander decks, Quandrix Unlimited comes with two new legendary creatures. The first of which is Zimone, Infinite Analyst, a 3-mana 0/4 legendary human wizard. She makes it so the first spell we cast with X in its mana cost each turn costs 1 less to cast for each +1/+1 counter on Zimone. Additionally, whenever we cast our first spell with X in its mana cost each turn, we put 2 +1/+1 counters on Zimone. The second commander is Primo the Unbounded, a variable cost 0/0 legendary fractal wolf with trample. He enters with twice X +1/+1 counters on it. Additionally, whenever one or more creatures we control with base power 0 deal combat damage to a player, we create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. We then put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the damage dealt. Okay, so Zimone cares about X spells and Primo is an X spell. They both care about +1/+1 counters. So rather than splitting the deck like we have with other decks, we'll just be adding some upgrades. But before we get to our upgrades, a quick word from our sponsor, BCW. BCW has been making high-quality, cost-effective products for both collectors and retailers for over 40 years. If you want to store, display, or sort your cards, check them out. I've been using their inner sleeves for years now and have never had an issue. Be sure to click the link down below and use code DANON10 for a 10% discount on your order. Now, the question comes down to, what does the deck need? You see, in order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. So let's compare that to Quandrix Unlimited. 51 mana sources split between 37 lands and 14 pieces of ramp. The best of the 5 commander decks. 11 pieces of card advantage, not too shabby. 9 pieces of interaction, 4 board wipes, no graveyard hate, no sudden I win cards, but the deck is designed to just make giant creatures and smash face, so Nev the Practical Dean will help with that. So what I'm thinking is that we need a couple more counterspells to help protect our commander, and some graveyard hate. Starting off our graveyard hate, we've got Scavenger Grounds and Commit Memory. Commit Memory is easily one of the best pieces of graveyard hate in the game. It is budget, the front side is a phenomenal piece of removal as it can even remove uncounterable threats, and a shuffle wheel won't anger most of your opponents, just the Lorehold players, which is both acceptable and preferred. Next up, the new card Mana Sculpt, as well as the thematic Plasm Capture. Countering a big spell that will then allow us to cast a huge X spell on our turn is delightful. But what are we cutting? Curse of the Swine is a fine board wipe, but we already have 3 others. The Goose Mother is another fine magic card, but we have no other food or artifact token synergies in the deck. Zimone All Questioning is another great card, but it doesn't really fit with the deck. Finally, Primal Might is a card that I would run a lot more if it were an instant. Not a ton of changes, but having a bit of counter magic can help us to keep our opponents in line and stop them from comboing off. And graveyard hate isn't something a lot of new players think about until they've been wrecked by Kess or Muldrotha. They'll learn, it's only a matter of time. Are you picking up Quandrix Unlimited? What are your plans for the deck? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my daughter Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Robert, Pi, Kazaris, Patrick, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Goldenwalker, Sleech, Mr. Salty, Daniel Zombie, Luke, Brian, Richard, and Jeff. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.